How to know if they only want sex or something serious. 7 clear signs. Have you ever met someone who says all the right things, seems super into you, but deep down, you're not sure if they actually want something serious, or if they're just here for the fun? But before we start, I noticed that you are not yet enrolled in the channel. Look, the only thing I ask is to subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your opinion on the video. We are starting, and this is extremely important. To continue, now that you have done it, let's go to the video. A lot of people go through this. And the worst part? Wasting your time and energy on someone who never had any real intentions of building something with you. So today, I'm breaking down 7 clear signs to help you figure out if they're serious about you or just looking for something casual. And number 5, that one confuses a lot of people, so stick around to make sure you don't fall for it. Before we start, hit that like button because it really helps the channel. And subscribe now so you don't miss any of my content about relationships and dating after 40. Let's go. First, pay attention to how and when they reach out to you. If they only text you late at night, randomly dropping a "what are you up to" message but barely talk to you during the day, that's a huge red flag. Someone who's truly interested in you will actually be curious about your life and want to see you in different situations, not just hit you up when they're bored or in the mood. The second sign is where they want to meet you. If your dates always happen at home, in their car, or in places where the only possible outcome is hooking up, be careful. A person who wants something real will invite you to do different things. Dinners, movies, day trips, not just keep it behind closed doors. Now, here's a third big one. Do they avoid making plans with you in advance? If you suggest doing something later in the week and they always reply with, "Yeah, maybe, let's see," or "I'll let you know," it's a clear sign they might not be thinking long term. When someone is truly interested in you, they look forward to spending time with you. They don't keep you as an option or a last-minute plan. This next one has confused so many people, and it might be fooling you too. Have you ever met someone who's super affectionate when you're together, making you feel like the most special person in the world, but the next day, they barely text you or act distant? If someone only shows affection when you're alone, but becomes indifferent afterward, that's a strong clue they're not emotionally invested. They enjoy the moment, but don't see you as a priority beyond that. Now, let me ask you something. Have they introduced you to anyone important in their life? When someone is serious about you, they won't hesitate to introduce you to their friends, mention you in conversations, or invite you to meet people in their world. If you've been seeing this person for weeks, or even months, and they've never introduced you to a single friend or included you in any real part of their life, they might not be thinking long-term. This next one might be uncomfortable to hear, but it needs to be said. If the person avoids deep conversations and never really opens up emotionally, there's a reason for it. Someone who only wants something casual is not interested in truly knowing you. They might appreciate your presence for the fun and connection in the moment, but when it comes to real discussions, your goals, your thoughts, your emotions, they shut down or change the subject. And finally, this is the biggest and most obvious sign of all, yet so many people ignore it. Are you the one always making an effort? Are you always the one texting first, planning dates, initiating conversations, basically carrying the whole thing on your shoulders? When someone genuinely cares, you won't have to convince them to be interested. Interest is mutual. Effort is equal. The right person will match your energy, not make you question where you stand. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced one of these signs? Have you been with someone who only wanted something casual but you didn't see the signs at first? Drop a comment below. I always read and reply. If this video helped you, hit that like button so more people can find it, and subscribe to the channel for more dating and relationship advice for people over 40. See you in the next one.